Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing version 2 of the 1 OCP budget Fatal Menace build for the Shadow Chaser, and this time we are utilizing the Grace Fatal set. So the Grace set is something you can actually get from finishing episode 17.1 and turning in some of the mysterious components as well as the core cores for the refined certificates. First, we have the Circlet of Time for Shadow Chaser, attack 15 per 2 refines, task speed plus 2% per 3 refines. Every 3 refines you also get 30% fatal menace damage, as well as faint bomb, obviously. Attack plus 2% per 4 refines, and at plus 11 you get 5% ACD reduction. Don't really need it, but well, you need it, but you don't really have to get plus 11 just to get the 5%, measly 5%. Get in plus 2, temporal dual strength, level 1 attack plus 2, hit plus 3 per 2 refines, and 1% attack per 5 refines. Still, obviously, no card. We are still thinking about what to put on there. Next, we have the Grace Fatal Suit. Attack plus 100, plus 7 you get 7% attack speed, plus 9 you get 10% physical damage to all sizes, which is always good. When combo with the Mantu, the boots, and the ring, you get 10% ACD reduction, attack plus 2%, and 15% fatal menace damage. Now when the total is, total refines at plus 27, an additional 10% ACD reduction, 3% attack, and 15% fatal menace damage. Now obviously the card that we have here is the Porcello card. Like I said, like I always say, it's just a good generic card for the physical class. Now for the Mantu, you get attack speed plus 7%, ACD minus 5% at plus 7, and 10% physical damage to all sizes at plus 9. You also have the Rockridge Cramp card here, attack plus 3 per 10 base levels, as well as the additional 40 attack if you are at 120 strength. So, just a good base attack boost there. Next, the Grace attack boots, attack plus 20, hit plus 20, plus 7 you get FCT minus 0.5 seconds, and plus 9 you get 10% long range damage. And we have the Ares card here at G2, HP SP plus 10% and 25% Venom damage. This is just for the Fatal Menace card set that we're going to be running. Next, the Grace attack ring, attack speed 7%, VCT minus 10%, critical damage plus 10%, and we have the Sewage Venom card here. Ag plus 2, Dex plus 1, HP plus 10%, you got 10% Fatal Menace and Triangle Shot damage. And when combo with the Scimitar Buffalo and the Ares card, you get 20% Fatal Menace and Triangle Shot damage, as well as an additional 5% Fatal Menace damage per 2 refines of the boots. At plus 9, that's an additional 20%. And mind you, the Scimitar Buffalo is the Cow Raiders class 3. Moving on to Illusion Booster L, attack 5%, you got Fatal Enchant. We also have the attack speed as well as the Expert Archer Enchant, which doesn't matter, but we do have the Gold Scrabble card here just for additional 20 attack. Another generic accessory card. Next, the Gula Teeth, Fatal Menace plus 10%, attack plus 12 per 3 refines. Plus 7 you get additional 10% Fatal Menace damage. Plus 9 you get ACD minus 10%. And plus 11 you get 15% Fatal Menace damage. It's just really solid for this build. We have the Rekember Guard card here, attack plus 5%, get 10% physical damage if it's on the dagger, additional 2% per 3 refines of the weapon. If it's level 200, additional 3%, but obviously I'm at 170, so it doesn't really affect me that much. And we have the Cow Raiders class 3 card. Doesn't really matter because this only affects one-hand swords, but you just really need it for the Fatal Menace card combo, as well as Triangle Shot, technically. And obviously the only OCP on the build is the Demon's Familiar, all stats plus 10. Combo with the Gula Teeth, you get 200 attack and 200 M attack. Now I have no doubt that this is probably going to be the most effective and the cheapest way to actually run this build, so I really look forward to doing a damage test. Alright, first the large dummy, because daggers only do 50% damage on large. Nice, 295 at most, 295,000. That's pretty good. Next, the medium dummy, because daggers do 75% for medium size. So 322,000 at most per Fatal Menace. Yeah, not bad. Next, the small dummy, because daggers do 100%. So we're doing about 340 to 350,000. 362. Wow. Nice. Alright, and last we're doing the fire dummy. Obviously we're going to do the water converter here. 454 at most. Yeah, a little bit more ACD reduction, but it definitely is quite effective. There you go. I gotta say, the Grace set definitely never disappoints. To be fair, the Grace set is probably the cheapest way that you can run this build. All you need to do is finish episode 17.1, which involves finishing episode 16.1 and 16.2 as well. But after you're done with that, you do have access to the Grace set. You know, just turn in the mysterious components and the core cores for the refined certificates as well to +9, and you should be good to go. Definitely, if you are on the budget, you don't really want to spend any money in the game, this is probably your best bet. You know, hands down, the damage is definitely on par in terms of, you know, any other budget build, but this is definitely a lot cheaper. We will have 2 more versions of these coming out next week, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.